Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Gone Rogue. And in this episode of Gone Rogue, I'm going to talk about it is worth a shot. That is right. In this episode of Gone Rogue, I'm going to talk about it is worth the shot. So, in other words, I'm going to talk about how we should get vaccinated for the COVID-19, how we should get vaccinated to prevent the spread of COVID-19. So I hope you stay tuned for this video, because I hope you find this video informative, and for those who are already vaccinated, at this time in 2021, much appreciated. Getting it done sooner rather than later. For those who are hesitant and are putting it off, get the vaccine as soon as possible. And what is concerning for me to see is that the vaccinations rate are going down as of May of 2021, and there's lots of inequity when it comes to these vaccination rates. For example, areas that have populated areas that are, how should I say this, high income areas, people who make more than $80,000 a year that live in those areas. Let's just make it simple as it is. More of a rich, wealthy areas have better access to vaccination than the poor areas, like the poor working class areas. And we got to change that. Change that narrative that anybody can get vaccinated, if you're rich or poor. And unfortunately, it's been the poor, the lower class, that are missing out on these vaccinations, unfortunately. But with that being said, we have lots of resources. There's always the internet where you can find your local vaccine site. You can always walk into CVS, Walgreens, or any pharmacy like Rite Aid to schedule your COVID vaccine shot. And the reason why we need to take these shots is to move on from what last year in this pandemic that caused. Because if more people get their shots, the more that we can move on back to normal sooner rather than later. And it's sad to see that there are some conspiracy theories out there that these vaccines are tracking you, or 5G this or that. And every time I read those conspiracy theories, every time I'm on social media reading those conspiracy theories, I just roll my eyes, because those who post those conspiracy theories, the government is already tracking you for your cell phone. So for those posting through their cell phone are just ignorant, thinking that they're not being tracked if they don't take the vaccine. And that's all I have to say for that bit. It really doesn't hurt to do some research behind these vaccines. I did mine, and I weighed the risks and the side effects after taking my vaccine, and I'll share my experience. My first shot, got the Pfizer shot, the 2-shot Pfizer. Moderna requires 2 shots. 1 shot is Johnson & Johnson. The Pfizer shot, first shot was, I didn't react to it. I didn't have a severe reaction like I read with my other friends. But all I had was a headache. But to be honest, I already had a headache entering the vaccine site, and not sure if that would count as a side effect if I knew that it's going to be a minor headache going into that day, because I usually have headaches during that time. But the second shot, which I just got, was a bit different. Nothing too severe after taking the shot, but a day after the shot, there was some pain around the injection site. And what's funny, because the first shot was not a problem. I didn't feel any symptoms, just some discomfort around the injection site. But the second shot, didn't feel a thing. But the second day, I felt pain in my arm where they stick in the needle, and that's normal. But the third day, so not the third day, but after 48 hours, I started to feel some body aches and around the shoulders and chest area, and I'm like, okay, just got to take some Tylenol. And then I look these symptoms of if it's normal, and it's normal, just got to get through it. And it's better than having a ventilator shoved down my throat instead of these body aches. But going back, it's better to have a body aches than to have a ventilator if I do get COVID-19. But knowing that I have the vaccine knowing that I'm fully vaccinated puts my mind at ease, knowing that I will not get COVID-19 or spread COVID-19 to others. But yeah, so for those who are hesitant or just fearful of needles, the needle, and I'm sure, and I know that I'm fear of needles, but after years of taking blood samples and getting flu shots, I'm pretty much used to it by now. But for those who haven't taken a flu shot in years or any other shot, it's the needle. The fears of needle, it really doesn't hurt. What hurts more is the side effects of the shot. The needle is just the nurse who administers the shot will pinch you to get the needle in, and that pinch hurts more than the needle. I mean, if you pinch yourself, that's all you're going to feel at the most. So if you pinch yourself, that's all you're going to feel at the most. Now, so you should, hopefully my story doesn't make you avoid the vaccine because of fear of needles, but hopefully people get vaccinated, you get vaccinated if you haven't already, and we can get back to normal as soon as possible. Enjoy life what it was before the horror of 2020. So I think that's all I'm gonna say. All I said today. That's about it for this episode of Gone Rogue. If you like this video, please give this video a huge thumbs up. Comment in the comment section below what you think about this episode. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Be sure to check out my other YouTube content that is on this channel. And thank you for watching Gone Rogue, and I'll see you on next one.